So I'll start this question by really raising the idea of feminine values, because that really is at the root of the work that I do related to climate and conservation. It's a belief that both masculine and feminine values are important and necessary, and within all of us, we have both. But at this moment in our world, there's an imbalance. And our world, and certainly the American orientation, is far more driven by masculine values. And that when we look at Mother Earth, when we look at the state of our communities, families, and planet, what could be incredibly beneficial and quite revolutionary would be to infuse more feminine values in the ways in which we look at addressing challenges. So what does that look like? That could be emphasis on collaboration, emphasis on nurturing, on gathering, on the idea of the family, not necessarily all blood relatives, but the collective, as someone earlier said. And that is a value that's very much intertwined with the work that I'm involved in with Daughters for Earth, which, as you said, is a women-led climate movement. It was launched this month, 2 years ago, and the aim is to create a $100 million fund to support women-led climate solutions around the world, because only 2 cents of every philanthropic dollar goes to support women and girls when it comes to climate and environment. 2 cents. So we also know at the same time that women are accelerators, that if you want something done, a new practice taken on, or a change made, like, put your money on women. And yet our world isn't. And so Daughters for Earth is really calling for the narrative shift around that, as well as infusing significant dollars into the hands of women who already are holding the front line of climate action, right? These are women who, in our own communities in the United States or in other communities around the world, are seeing a need that is in their community, in their neighborhood, and responding. Not because they're a climate activist, but because this is what's needed. And these women ought to be identified as problem solvers and respected and funded to do this work that is really critical to our humanity, a word that I know Tony references often. So Daughters for Earth finds, funds, and celebrates women-led climate action, and my money's on women.